Well, hi guys. Paul here from PABrewNews. Got one from the Southern Tier Brewing Company that I just found today. Very happy. Southern Tier doesn't do always the most incredible beers and things like that, but they've been hit or miss on some. But they've, I don't know, for something, Southern Tier has always been a beer that I always kind of gravitate to. I really like their stuff that comes out. I really like checking all these things out, even if I'm not the biggest fan of it for some reason. And I've been up to Lakewood. I've been to their brewing. Excuse me. Oh, very rude. I've been to the brew house. Very beautiful place. Uh, Lakewood has its really aesthetic beauty to it. Especially go down the lake. There's some nice bookshops there, the old mansions and stuff. Definitely check it out. And of course, Western New York. So definitely check out Joe from the Beer Patrol, and he does Western New York Wednesdays. I have 2 Western New York beers, but I figured I might actually have 3 because I don't know where this other one's from. But I figured I'll just do them because he won't invite me anyway. Because this is one to dumb down his channel. Because you can't see it, but he's that much better than I am. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get into the beer that I just found out about. Just got this at the Bloom Brew. They just got it in. I'm gonna stop saying they just got it. I just got it. We just got it. But they just got it in, and it came in a 4-pack, so I bought the 4-pack. So after this, if I like it, I have 3 more. If I don't like it, I have 3 more. So we'll see. What is it even called? It's Lakeshore Fog, Hazy and Juicy IPA, India Pale Ale from Southern Tier Brewing Company out of Lakewood, New York, coming in at 6.5 alcohol by the volume. And there's not really anything else. Of course, the classic stbcbeer.com. So there you go. And they have a place out of Pittsburgh now, so that's awesome. You can definitely get them on Twitter. I know that, which is cool. Can't label out because they just put the label on the wrong damn side. Give that for you guys. Kids are doing their kid thing with some Gravity Falls. Crota is on, and this ugly guy's here. Okay, up to the light. Haze for days, unclear for years. A beautiful, vibrant orange color there. A little bit of a rocky head, but it's still sticking around. A little bit of alcohol legs from that 6.5% alcohol by volume, but not too much. A little bit of lacing trying to start to form right there. Let's get a nose on this beer and see what we have with the Lake Shore Fog. Feel the real fuck. I'd be playing that right now from Mayhem, but I don't have the vinyl because I'm a bitch. I already know this is tons of citrus tones. Right there, grapefruit, tangerine, nectarine, or clementine rather, I meant to say. Clementine, even a rind of an orange. Something that reminds me of a nectarine in there too, a little bit of fleshy, juicy, almost a kumquat, actually. It's because it's got that fleshy juiciness of maybe like a blood orange, but like a lot of tones of citrus and sweetness. A little kumquat action. So let's get into this. Cheers. Not as bombastic as I would have hoped. One more. Has a little bit of a muting in the palate, a little torrefied wheat oat sweetness, but it mutes the palate a little bit. That's the problem with these. Sometimes if you don't have them very vibrant and very bold, it kind of deadens the palate in the middle. You have a little bit of a almost a grapefruit rind dryness kind of working around on the palate, a little bit of earthiness, a little bit of a mineralistic tone, a little wateriness in there too, right at the back. Could be a water treatment issue, or it could be if they put some lactose, you get a little bit of mineralistic tones, or the hops, I don't know. Yeah. Oop, right there. Oh, you got grapefruit juice, and orange juice, squeezed, fresh squeezed, very piffy, very drying. You don't get those sweetnesses from that though. The sweetness is gone out of this beer. There's no sweetness to speak of as far as I can tell. You have blandness from like that torrefied wheat oat sweetness. You have those piffinesses, the dryness, those the tonality of the citrus tones. Grapefruit, orange, tangerine. They were all there. But damn, this thing needs some sweetness. It really needs something to kick up the juiciness. It says hazy and juicy, I guess IPA. It's hazy. It's technically piffy as fuck. Right there. It's not bombastic though, so don't expect a fucking huge, massive attack of citrus tones. But it could use a little bit of sweetness kicked up to make those juicy tones even juicier, if you know what I'm saying. Damn. I was really looking forward to this. And I have 3 more. But it's not bad. 6.5%. Easy drinker. Very approachable. Yeah. Maybe someone who has, especially Joe, if he can actually get this, when you drink this, I know, right there, it just, this thing covers it and mutes it with this kind of torrefied wheat oat sweetness. Not oat sweetness, but oat, like, blanket of flavors, and it just kind of kills the top of your palate from a lot of different flavors. I don't know why, I'm just saying it does. Yeah. And I just think it kills a little bit of what's going on in the rest of the beer. Sorry. Excuse me. Did I mention that carbonation? Because it does. Not a third one. Just one. Just 2. Good. Is it a good beer? Yes, it is. Is it a great beer? No, it's not. Will I drink them all? Yes, I will. Because I'm me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've had better. I've had better in the style. I get it. I don't think there is any information on here that I can give you. Apparently, the says in general, women should not drink alcohol beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. Somebody should have told that to my mom when she was pregnant with me. Because I'm all fucked up. Anyway, let's see. Yep, nothing really to speak of on the can. So, anyway, I don't know what hops they used. I don't know what they were going for. I don't know this. I don't know that. But it's good beer. It's okay. It's good beer. It's an hazy, juicy IPA. I will give you that. I will give it an as advertised beer for sure. I wish there could be a little bit more. And there is a little bit of a blanket from that. What drive the haziness gives you a little bit of a blanket, and I think it mutes a lot of those little hop characters because they're just not bombastic enough. One thing again, I'll go right back to the beginning of this video. I really like Southern Tier. I really like hitting their new releases. I like a lot of stuff they do. But they're not all winners. But I keep going back to see what they got done because I know they can brew great beer. This was a good one. Not a great one. It is what it is. Excuse me. There is carbonation. Is it grapefruit run? I'm starting my nose is running. Sometimes grapefruit run, I don't know why, makes my nose run. Man, it just... Now, I'm going to say this right now. It's a boring beer. It's boring. It has like these little piffy nuances of all these juices and hops and stuff. Hops. But when you get it, the body being that hazy is so blanketing. It's ruining all the different flavors, and it's boring as fuck. There we go. I'll say it. It's as advertised. It's hazy and it's juicy and IPA. But I gotta give it a 7. I can't give it a 7.5. It's not solid. It's boring. It's a boring beer. Man, damn. I was really looking forward to this beer being good. And it's just so lackluster. It is. It's a lackluster beer. It's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, like, I bet you what, if you took the hazy bit out of this beer would sing in a glass. Because it would just be so crazy and the nice caramel, bready hops, and the fucking hops would be out of this world because it'd be punch you in the face. But this mask of oats and torrefied wheat they put in there just kind of kills it a little bit. So, we all can't be winners. Even though everyone's in a winner in St. Barnabas, all that bullshit. I'm going to give it a 7. 7 out of 10. Yeah, sorry. However, I will say something. This only cost me $8.85 or 95 cents at Bloom Brew, which is amazingly cheap for PA. I don't know if that's a selling factor, but there it is. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Oh, let me throw the can at you because I'm mad. Let me check the date. Well, that's all scribble. Let me check another can. Well, that's all scribble. Oh, no. I got 3/27/19. 3/27. It's only 3:08 here. This is 11 days old, and it's already like this. You see what I'm saying? This thing should be singing me praises out of the glass, but it's not. So anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. Do give it a go. Let me know what your thoughts, opinions on stuff. If you've had this before, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, until the next time, cheers. Bye-bye.